Barbarian starts at night with a heavy downpour and a thunderclap. So far so good for what seems to be a classic horror movie. Hold on to your ponchos. Some 2 hours later, you will have seen virtually every horror convention, from doors slamming on their own to weird monsters with mommy issues and subterranean torture rooms, ingeniously messed about with. Even the title is a misdirection. Welcome back to Spotlight Moments, where you can catch all the reviews and previews of the hottest movies. While we're here, make sure to click that subscribe button and ding the notification bell so you never miss a video. Barbarian marks the auspicious feature film debut of director-writer 𝐦𝐭, someone well-versed in film tropes and with a subtle skill at social satire approaching Jordan Peele levels. He will also somehow make you laugh hard in oases of humor before the dread reappears. It starts on a rainy middle-of-the-night street of a half-ruined section of Detroit, when a young woman, Georgina Campbell, finds her Airbnb rented house weirdly occupied by a stranger, Bill Skarsgard. "I don't know what the protocol for all this is," he tells her. Their little awkward dance, checking booking receipts, offering to sleep on the couch, seems to point to a tiny tale of gender roles and microaggressions. Yet somehow it will evolve into a hair-on-fire horror flick with eyeball-gouged skulls. Make no mistake, 𝐦𝐭 is playing with us every step of the way. Casting Skarsgard as the "is he a sweetie or not" comes colored by his role as Pennywise in It, and even the film's setting is a sleight of hand. A bombed-out section of Detroit with the Airbnb home in its center was actually filmed in Bulgaria. Later, the arrival of Justin Long playing a slimy TV figure of a new show tellingly called Chip Off the Block clouds things further, he being an actor long associated with good guy comedy. 𝐦𝐭 is somehow leaning into Hollywood conventions even outside his own movie. As good as the casting is, it is the house that is the real star, nicely appointed but cookie-cutter, in a sea of torn-up and decayed homes. It has an alarming basement with a horrific room that has a soiled bed, a bucket, and a camera. But there's more, an even creepier cavernous space below. You can almost hear 𝐦𝐭 cackling as our heroes face 2 horror film-ready basements. "You're safe," says one. "I don't think I am," another replies. They're not, by the way, of course. One running joke is that Campbell spends so much time trying to escape the house and yet smashing her way back into it moments later that more than one person in the audience at a recent screening loudly implored her to get into her Jeep Cherokee and just drive away. All along are reaches for real social issues: redlining, misogyny, character redemption, gun accidents, and police misconduct. Among them, that elevate the film from genre-gazing silliness. There may be a monster inside the house, but forces outside that structure keep that monster firmly inside. Barbarian is firmly of its time. Online house rental bookings, smartphone flashlights, and real estate square footage listings, and yet timeless, like an arm ripped off and used as a club. It was predictable and yet was impossible to predict. It's worth booking one night soon. That's gonna do it for us here at Spotlight Moments today. Let us know what your current favorite movies are, and we might just do a review on them. Until next time, make sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video.